Yeah. I just where that fuzzy at. Lay you on the bong real quick. Laying you on the bone. 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 I'm laying you on the bone. Laying you on the bone. There. Huh. Didn't realize what time it was when I was good and gaming a little bit. It sounds like I'm always like growing off, like I'm old man when I'm moving around because I'm like. Let me see. Definitely chilling. So out of the way. There we go. Put the stuff there. Oh, Jesus Christ, why? Why the yawning all of a sudden? Like, seriously? Is that necessary? Is all this yawning necessary? Okay. Oops. Yeah. Good. I guess it is. Jesus. I don't want to fucking have a session yawning. Not a session smoking, not yawning here. Fuck. Okay. What can I do? That should be okay. Ooh. That felt fucking good. Oh, yeah. Alright. There. Let's have some tea and enjoy the background. Here we go. Bop. Oh. Look around and check out. Sordid Blade. Every battle has this gorilla, huh? It's not epic. Is it epic? Oh, there it is. I kind of like that ambiance of it so far. The Quiet's is more significantly quiet in comparison to everything else so far. Oh, now it should be 2 minutes to the song. Oh, that's why it's called. It's called Morty and Wins. There we go. Oh no, is my arch nemesis back? Oh, that mango cart? The mango cart weed ale? Yeah. I have acquired some. I saw that there's 2 left on the shelf, and then there wasn't really nothing striking my fancy, and I'm just like, you know, I'll go for that, fuck it. That's looking good. Well, this yawning is annoying. I just finished an ace and I might crack a porter later. Nice. Oh, man, it's been a while since I've had some ace. I know their pineapple ale is actually pretty good. At least I know they had some pineapple flavor that was really good. I remember that much. What band is this from? Where are these guys from? Sweden. Oh, I could just tell they're singing in Swedish. Cider, not ale, but yeah, it's good. Oh, cider. Pineapple cider, not ale. See, it's been a minute. See, it's been a little while. I forgot that ale was a cider, not an ale. Oops. Alright. Let's crack this bad boy open. Oh, I'm just kind of curious if you happen to know anything about, like, anything else with that, like, Kroger shit. With, like, them consolidating even more power outside of just, like, what's already known. Because I, talked to a couple of my coworkers, well, I went up there to go see what my schedule's like. And, I mean, they definitely have heard about it, and, they're definitely not exactly too keen on it, for one. And at least for, two, I definitely know at least, like, a couple people I know are pretty much like, well, I'll just transfer to, like, a fucking Fred Meyers at this point. You know, if that ends up going to fruition, fuck it. I mean, it's the same company. Same union around here, so fuck it. That's kind of how a lot of people kind of, you know, think about it. Got some links. Rip a fat one for me these midterms, won't you, Jack? I love these. Oh, these are awesome. Dank Brandon Jack. Here's this other one. Hold up, damn it. Come on. I already downloaded this one. I want to see the other one. Come on. Oh my god, you bitch. Oh, I think I finally clicked. Yes? No? Maybe so? No? It won't let me see it. Oh. Here. Now I'll try some here. Let's see if this helps. Okay, that helped. What the hell? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm downloading these. Oh my lord. I mean, I love the memes, but I want to give him that much credit. I mean, there's some good memes, I will admit, but I mean, he didn't go like, you know, ultra mega omega based about it, like, yet. He did a what I would call a pretty based. It's not like a full-on bass, it's not like a fucking mega bass, but it's pretty based. Not quite to full bassness. Okay, I can't tell if this band is singing in Swedish or just having very thick Swedish accents. I really can't tell. Yeah, I think they're just having hella thick accents when singing. Let's see what else is going on for too, huh? Let's see. Wait, what the hell? It's random community posts. I get Tim Henson isn't the manliest person out there, but how did he make guitar playing gay? How does one even make playing an instrument gay? The dude she's saying I've seen a while. Props to Nick Tattoo for making guitar play gay. Huh? Is it just like basically just like, oh, someone is it just like the 90s gay insult essentially? It's like, I don't like a thing, so thus it's gay. I think that's what's going on there. But yeah, how does like playing an instrument make you? I guess you could do it in a very gaily manner. It's like, I don't know, but I don't even know how that would work. It's like, how would you play a guitar in a gay way? Just have a very flamboyant looking pink guitar as a dude and just fucking, I don't know, like, have just nothing but major chords? I really don't know. A very, like, glitterified rainbow guitar? Because then it'd be fabulous. Well, see, then it's just a fabulous guitar at that point. I feel like I feel like there is a potential to make a guitar gay, but I feel like that would need to be a work in progress. That would need to be like a custom build of a sorts. I feel like there's a few ways that it could be done. Maybe in a symbolic way where it's like which guitar brands and which models were used, you know, by like musicians. It didn't like use like a electric guitar as like some mutant Frankenstein by like having different parts from different guitars and shit all in like one custom made one. That's all like glitterified and rainbow as fuck. Would that even work? If I took like different parts from like different brand guitars and totally different models as well and mushed them all together in like a mutant Frankensteinian like type of guitar, that could probably work actually. It would just be complicated. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. I guess, you know, just depending on like what type of yeah, like, you know, pieces that you use, I suppose, because some probably wouldn't be compatible with just any instrument. It has to have like a bubbly sound too. I don't know how you can make a guitar bubbly, but if there's a possibility and there's a way, then it should happen for it. That would definitely make a guitar pretty gay too. What else? Nothing's really striking, my mind on it. Just because I feel like there isn't really like a strong cohesive way to make a guitar gay. I know there's definitely a way to where you can... I think the only real way is just to do it aesthetically. Outside of maybe like, taking parts, from different guitarists that were signature to guitarists or musicians that happen to be gay themselves or something. I guess a little both. Ooh, what's this? Damien Salazar. Oh, this I do. We're checking out the other day. Michael Jackson's Beat It. Van Halen, amazing performance, and I'm definitely willing. I want to check this out. This dude's just got like some fucking chops on him. So I always love checking this dude out. Ooh. Yes, baby, baby. Love how it just goes so clean. I love how it goes so clean, but then it gets so like distorted so quick. That's dope. Warnex is too busy whipping bad bass at a wall. Yeah, dude. Yeah, good thing you corrected yourself there. Yeah, that'd be a Winco. Yeah, he's too high class for a fucking Walmart. I knew as soon as he put that pick in his mouth, he was gonna do something. Dude, imagine if Tyler was having a guitar battle with this guy. It would definitely be a very worthy battle. Ooh. Damn, it's a fat crowd. Like I figured there had been a big crowd behind him. I showed it to my water and now it's vodka. Dude, I love street performers, dude. They're always awesome. They're always, in a way, they're like, in a sense, kind of underappreciated too. But I mean, whenever they get their shit out there and strut their shit, though, I mean, hell, it really pops out. That one is good, dude. That one was fucking good, dude. That's why I just I like this guy, Damien Salazar. Like, this dude, like, really makes some good shit when it comes to just like different performances. Oh, he has another one called, oh, he did a Dire Straits Sultan of Swing, and then Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven. So he did a video on that, of a twofer. Canon Rock Rhapsody, Game of Thrones. Oh, so a few other ones. Yeah, so it looks like he just kind of jams all sorts of shit. Is some Iron Maiden version. Oh, I think he might be doing Rainbow in the Dark. I mean, at least the rhythm bass sounds like it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. He's just kind of jamming it. Remember the one that was recommended to me when I first discovered this dude being at least like sound-wise a little better, but this guy keeps moving around with the camera, so kind of makes it a little harder to hear the audio as well. Dude, this like fucking shredding skills are like fucking top notch. Like, holy shit. It's pretty much been like non-stop solo, and I love it. Outside of like a couple breaks where he's going into rhythm mode. Scream for me, Brucey. Dude, Bruce would be proud of this. Like, Maiden would definitely be proud of this guy. Ooh. Fucking bravo. Oops. But, man. This dude's fucking amazing. Like, I don't think, like, there's been anything I've seen of this guy where I, like, don't like. I'm pretty sure, like, everything I've seen of that dude, I pretty much just, like, absolutely fucking love. Because, goddamn. That dude, like, has insane fucking chops. Like, holy shit. I mean, like, honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't, like, you know, like, well, I mean, I guess he has a little bit. I know he has fucking amazing. Here. What a random little shit. It's on 2K. Let's see. Whatever the, like, little memes and random things are about. What's this thing Vosh is doing? Subreddit needs to ban this subreddit. r/public freakout. No. How am I supposed to get like my weird freakouts and my weird things to react to? You dork. Bruh. I love r/public freakout. Like 80% of the time. The other 20% is actually kind of like, oh, okay, this is a little fucked up. But the other 80% of the time, it's just like, hell yeah. Lay it on me, baby. Give me some of that good old Schadenfreude. Here. Oh. They're fostering. Russia's balkanization is imminent. I actually kind of feel like that is possible. Like, I do think that is a possibility that is probably going to happen. But how that happens, I really fucking don't know. I feel like, you know, Vladivostok and, like, you know, the Far East would probably be its own thing. Siberia probably would be its own thing. Like, everything from, like, Siberia up to the Ural Mountains, I really don't fucking know. I really couldn't tell you what will happen with that. I feel like Karelia, like, that borders Finland and shit, would probably be its own thing. Or, like, Archangelisk is shit, too. With that, like, a little upper peninsula. r/public freakout can be pretty chuddy. I probably want to ban, though. Yeah, there's definitely a harbinger of chuds. I tend to not look at the comments of r/public freakout unless there's a pretty juicy, like, freakout. But, I mean, honestly, like, a lot of public freakout that I do notice tends to be a bunch of, like, weird racist fucking morons being called out for being racist fucking morons. So, while it is kind of chuddy, it's not really nearly as chuddy as it probably could be, just because of a lot of public freakouts tend to be shit like that. So, they don't really flock there as often as they probably would. Which is a good thing. I would prefer that. I'd prefer, you know, r/public freakout having a bunch of racists called out for being dumb fucks and shit, so chuds aren't as likely to be there. So, you know, it's win-win for me. That's kind of the reason why I like public freakout, because then I can see a bunch of racists being called out for being dumb fucks. I suppose, like, r/racist Karen freakout could be its own subreddit, you know, it's like a little breakaway or something. But yeah, I definitely want to ban r/public freakout. It has its merits. It deserves to stay around. I mean, it's basically like the Schadenfreude subreddit, basically. I mean, well, one of the many, I should say. Because there's a lot of subreddits that are essentially just Schadenfreude in a nutshell. Also, a really good subreddit is the r/right-camp meme. That... Oh, jeez, Can, chill. I mean, that subreddit has got some really juicy shit in there. Because honestly, it's just like some brave souls going out there and discovering some right-wing memes. And honestly, like, I'm just being straight, like, there's at least, like, out of, like, maybe 10 of the, you know, out of, like, you know, 10 of the memes that you might see, you know, that it'll be posted for the day or some shit. There's usually more than that. But let's just, you know, let's just kind of keep it even, you know, at, like, 20. I guarantee you at least, like, 3 of them are just gonna be blatantly fucking overt racist as fuck. Not even dog whistling, just overtly blatant as fuck. Like, the equivalent of, like, the minstrel art and shit and stuff. Like, but modernized. It's just like, oh god, gross. But of course, it's meant to show that they can't meme because they're a bunch of chuckle fucking morons. r/Dark Brandon. That actually should be a thing. Just like only, you know, discusses about the good things that he does from like a progressive lefty view. It's like, here's like the only good things he's done so far. The subreddit. Thing is though, it won't really last that long. I mean, because, I mean, it only lasts about, it only be as relevant as, you know, Biden being in office. Like, after that, it wouldn't really have much relevancy. Would you vote for Biden over Trump at this point, or does it have to do more? Like, if it was, like, between Trump and Biden today, Biden. Like, at this point, I actually would legit vote for him. And I wouldn't be like, yeah, you know, about it, but I'd be like, alright, he actually has some stuff that shows that he's just fundamentally, you know, like, better on many issues. Though, at the same time, he's also backtracked on various others, or essentially has just relatively stayed the exact same since Trump. Like, abortion is one of those things. The foreign policy of just basically, you know, giving more and more and more, like, you know, to Ukraine at this rate, and all, you know, whilst the U.S., you know, still domestically, getting fucked with a lot of problems and shit, and like, and also, I mean, what else? The fucking there was one other point. Oh, and immigration too. Biden's essentially literally the exact same as Trump is when it comes to immigration. If anything, probably just tacitly worse because, I mean, not as many people are aware or really care as much because they think he's better, you know, just because he's a Democrat. So, you know, if anything, a lot of different shit gets, you know, brushed under the rug a little more. I think the last time I got a major call out was when those fucking agents at the border in Texas fucking were whipping refugees and shit at the border. I think that's the last time the border became like a major topic. Outside of Republicans scaremongering about how all of a sudden like swaths of fucking caravans are just suddenly, you know, breaching over and shit, which doesn't even make fucking sense. It's like, oh no, there's literally like caravans suddenly showing up now that Biden's in office, even though like, it's essentially the same policies. Nothing really changed like whatsoever on that. But I mean, I guess outside of those things, I mean, yeah, there's at least, you know, progress on various things that are just that certainly wouldn't happen under Trump. So yeah, I mean, it's not really. I wouldn't necessarily say it's saying much, but yeah. Yeah, I guess you had something to say about it too. Hey, bruh. Hey, don't be a butt. Don't be a butt. r/darkbrandon is Biden memes. Well, those will only really be as relevant as long as Biden's in office. Like, I mean, I guess afterwards, but I mean, it won't be as relevant. Just because there's not really much of a need for it at that rate. Because, like, well, he's not here anymore. Whatever. God, you fucking bloody dog. What are you just, like, eyeballing for? What are you little freak? It's a little dog, man. It's like, gets a whiff of something, and then all of a sudden he has to go in, like, attentive guard mode. Even though he's, like, the worst guard dog in existence, because he doesn't actually do a lot of guarding, he just does a lot of barking. Like, even in my room, if he sees something outside, like a cat or some shit, he would just, like, sit there and growl. But as soon as, like, open that door, he'll literally just, like, lay there and just, like, just sit there. What if the next person has Brandon as their first name? Oh my god, that would actually be funny. So the Dark Brandon just evolves into just, you know, just another guy. These fucking roaches. Fuck these fucking roaches, man. They keep going behind the bed frame every time I try to use the vacuum. I hate roaches. Honestly, I can at least see the utilitarian purpose of their existence, though. But, goddamn, I would hate it too if they were infesting my shit. Probably not as bad as fleas, though, because guess what? Like, sometimes, like, as soon as you spot one, suddenly, boop, just dematerializes because that fucker hops somewhere. And you don't even know where either. It's just like, boop, just gone, and you don't know where. Could have been on you, could have been somewhere else, could have been literally anywhere else, but not there no more. It's like you're about ready to take it to the flame. And take it to pitiful, tiny little baby flame. But, you know, it's like you're about ready to take it to the flame to purify its sins. Then it flees. It flees its judgment. Luckily, after I gave Zukov a nice fat little bath last night, a little flea treatment, I've barely seen any now, so I genocide the fuck out of him. Zukov hates going in that tub, though. Worst part is I saw a baby one, which means they're gonna fucking make more. That's not, oh, dude, that's like, how do you think I feel like when I see a goddamn flea that I can tell is pregnant? Because, like, a flea is usually, like, kind of that, you know, like a little black speck. A pregnant one is, like, twice the size and has, like, a little bit of orange on the back of it, because that's where its eggs are, and now it's all, like, bulged out and shit. I love, how can you tell? Well, if you look closely. I mean, like, obviously, like, you know, a regular flea is just gonna be this little black speck, but a pregnant one's, like, twice the size and fat. It's a fat bitch. So, you know, when it comes to that, you know, and I love, you know, taking those bitches to the flame because they bulge out, you know, because of all the pressure inside of their exoskeleton, and then they explode and you hear a little pop. I love it. And it basically just confirms at least like 50 of those little fuckers are not gonna exist. Like, one pregnant flea being killed is just meaning that you just like saved yourself at least 20 from being born. But you have to find all of them in order to minimize the generation coming up. Which is why taking bath and flea treating is the best way to deal with these fuckers. But in between that, you know, in between all that shit, if you happen to see one, you know, use a gun. I mean, I would, but I'm not like... Hold on. I would, but there's actually a... Hold on. Here we go. You aren't insane? Well, yeah, well, I because of this.
There's only one thing to do. Learn the language of the fleas, learn their trust, and breed with their will. And in time...
Oh my god, honestly, I forgot that this episode... Hey, shut up! Shut up, bro! I actually forgot that this episode also was because of fleas. God damn it.
He's all over the house.
There's only one thing to do. Learn the language of the
fleas,
learn their trust,
and breed with their women.
And in time, our differences will be forgotten.
Call the damn exterminator.
Cool Hog Pest Control.
We got a 602 at 31 Spooner Street.
A 602. Arm up, boys.
Let's go.
I can't. I just can't.
What's with you, Logan? You look like hell. Flaherty. He just watched his wife and kid get carried away by 7 million fire ants. I don't want to be the man who looks good after that. My God. They're everywhere.
My God. Grenade.
Got one over here. It's no good. There's too many of them.
Oh no. Oh no.
What do we do now? What the hell do we do now? We pray. Logan,
He came back.
Bitch.
You think
Son
I
of a
missed this
bitch.
party?
Think I missed this party? You think I missed this party?
It'll give
Or
me
this.
time to catch up on my reading. Oh, usually there are so many distractions.
Come into my home, will you? Show you, you bastard.
I'll show you, you bastard. That's why I have a spider bro. You know, they take care of that usually. Oh my god, dude. Yep. Yeah, that essentially. I also forgot that exterminator scene was because they had fucking fleas. God damn it. That's too goddamn relatable. No. I thought it was because of roaches. I mean, it's been forever since I've seen that episode. When it needs a pet frog. Oh, dude, fuck yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think a pet frog would help my fleas, though. I don't think a frog would see those. Maybe the pregnant ones, but not the regular ones. Especially the newborn ones, like they're like juveniles and young, because you can't even like barely get those. Because sometimes I can like pinch them and grab them between my fingers and then just use the flame and just like... Do they eat roaches? Frogs? Yeah, they'll eat insects. I guarantee you they'll eat a fucking roach. Like, yeah. Crickets, roaches, like any insect. Yeah, I'm sure any insect will do. Well, maybe not just any insect. I'm sure some might not be good for them, but I don't see why roaches would be, bad for them. They're chock full of proteins and shit, man. Let's see now. Ooh, what's this? Ardaston. Oh, dude, it's an old ass revolver? Hell yeah. Roaches coming in to see this fucking tank. Oh my god, dude, yes. The roaches infest your house and you just have that guy chilling. It's like, fuck's up, coming into my turf, bitch. I mean, look at it. It looks like it means business. Like, that frog is about to fuck your day up. This is the frog that tells you that, like, you fuck around and find out, bitch. It's like, you fuck around and find out, bitch. I'll show you what's what, you damn motherfucker. Coming in on my turf, I'll eat your ass. Oh, look at this. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. That is beauty. That is so clunky, but so beautiful at the same time. Oh, hey. You can pull the trigger to cycle the cylinder without the hammer going back when you're putting rounds in. Oh, that's so convenient. Awesome. I don't think I've seen a mechanism like that. I don't think I've seen a revolver do that before. Close that back. Pull the hammer. Ooh. Not too bad recoil either. Single action. Oh, no, it's a double action. Oh, that is a nice mechanism right there. So there's a switch when you pull that lock back to hold the rounds in. There's a switch in there that keeps the hammer locked in place. So when you pull the trigger, it cycles the cylinder with that. That is fucking cool. I never seen a revolver do that. That is fucking awesome. That is... Dude, that is fucking dope. That's a cool piece. That is beautiful right there. That is a beautiful piece right there, I tell you what. So what the frog look like before the infestation. It's the same tank. It's just the same frog. Womp, 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 womp. He said the same thing. Ugh, that loogie did not want to go away. Sorry, this one. Wait, what the hell? I don't think that was it. Huh? Alright, hold on. What the fuck? Okay, what is this? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh. Before the roaches. After the roaches. Before the roaches. After the roaches. Love it. And them fuckers will just like, bro racked up some XP. Not only did he racked up some XP, he got like some XP multipliers and some like bonus, you know, XP and shit. Completed like some bonus challenges and shit. Like all sorts of stuff. Like some bitch, you know, like fucking like hit all the, you know, like basically made sure that his like playthrough was 100% before he completed the game. You know what I mean? Get this lovely load up. Yeah. Here. Let's see. What other little memes are on too? I like memes. Oh, wait, what's this? Here's what I think of your contract.
Can't quit, you have a contract.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's what I think of your contract. I think it's awful, and I don't much care for it at all, my good sir.
I much don't care for it at all.
Besides, you can't quit, you have a contract.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's what I think of your contract. I think it's awful, and I don't much care for it at all, my good sir.
Besides...
Oh, oops. If only there was a way to collectively negotiate on how to renegotiate that one. And also, like, I don't think, like, you can't just not quit because the contract says so. Like, you have every right to just fucking quit. Like, it's any contract that tells you that is bullshit. Something I saw that got my blood boiling as a game man was, called faggot as Christmas spirit. Dude, if I saw this shit, I might go off. At the very least, some words I'd probably be said. So, a gay man was called a faggot at his husband's funeral. Dude, if I saw this shit, I might go. Dude, yeah. And I'm like somebody that, you know, at least given circumstances, is honestly kind of okay with the word faggot. Like, I mean, I'm not entirely offended by it myself. But there's a line in the sand when it comes to that word. And that shit is where hands will be fucking thrown. Like, straight up. Something along the line, so if you keep your mouth shut, but you'll end up in a casket next. Yeah, it's like the next funeral today will be not, you know, after this guy is gonna be you, bitch. Like, yeah, for real. And honestly, I won't even, like, you know, say words. I just fucking throw hands. I mean, I'm, you know, like, being bi and being a queer person and shit, it's like, I don't mind, especially in bed, being called a fag and shit. Like, I'm, you know, it's like, I mean, the word doesn't, you know, have, you know, that impact on me in that sense, but, like, I know, you know, the impact it has, and I know the fucking sting, and, you know, it's like, and I know when someone is using it to try to sting that way. And, yeah, hands are gonna get thrown at that point. Because at that point, it's just going to be like, like, that shit don't play. Especially at a fucking funeral. Like, I mean, not that, like, you know, calling, you know, queer person, you know, just in public, you know, discriminately like that a faggot is, you know, a good thing no matter what. Like, it isn't. But, I mean, like, out of any circumstance where that, you know, could potentially at least be ambiguous at best, you know, it's just like a funeral's nowhere near that. Like, you're just asking for a fucking fight at that point. And the only reason why you probably wouldn't get one is just out of respect for the person mourning. I don't have my other lighter because this one's running out. Do I have it over here? It's probably just in that room. Yeah. I just made it. Get the stupid safety thing off. Yeah, but it's just like, I mean, there's definitely there's still a lot of discrimination and, you know, and like hate, you know, when it comes to, you know, queer folk and especially trans people right now. So that's why especially it's like, despite maybe my own personal views about like a word or a certain thing and shit, it's just like, yeah, I understand, you know, like when there needs to be, you know, backing up, you know, when it comes to helping somebody or standing up for them. Especially considering, at least, you know, when it comes to that, you know, context, it also applies to me, too. Now, I imagine you giving them a sharp whistle to whoever said they turn, but you don't say anything, you just open your jacket and you see a handgun inside, you shake your head at them. Yeah, I just opened up my jacket with the pistol pocket inside and all they see is the fucking hand, like, pistol grip of my pistol. And I'm just like, and all I do is just mouth, don't fucking even. And I just do that and I just stare at them very intently. And I just keep staring too. Like, I don't keep my eyes off them for the rest of the day. Well, night, I guess, or evening, or the event. Brother Roaches got away. Use the sanctity of the flame. Let their legs get burnt to a crisp. They won't be running quick. They won't be running far after that. As far as I'm concerned, anyone pulls that shit, throw them the fuck out. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, like, if I'd imagine, you know, the dude was probably just, like, some bystander that just happened to know that was a gay guy or some shit. But, yeah, like, honestly, if someone did do that shit, yeah, they deserve to get thrown right the fuck out. And not just that, but also fucking, you know, probably as a meritable smack around, at least. Or a good shoving. Make it known that, like, yeah, don't fuck around like that. Unless you want to get something worse. Be lucky that you were able to get the one fucking word out. Same thing if someone said the N-word, too. Because outside the rare context of maybe, like, music lyrics, you know, or maybe a, you know, friend that is, you know, is okay with the word, you know, a black friend that might be alright with the word, you know, and doesn't mind it. Outside of those rare contexts, and honestly, even then, like, the only time I would find it acceptable is just music lyrics, because it's the lyrics of a song. I mean, but the whole, like, oh, I got a friend that's okay with it, it's like, well, I mean, yeah, but don't make it a habit, you know? Like, outside of those, like, rare instances and shit, like, that's just, like, a no-go. And especially if someone's throwing that shit out at somebody, it's just like, fuck, what? It's like, excuse-moi? It's like, you're asking to fucking have some hands thrown at you. Well, at that point, it'd probably be justified. I guess the only other acceptable context is maybe quoting somebody. Like, you know, in the context of someone saying a quote. Because, at least in my mind, context does matter, but... I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, there's also the intent and, you know, in a matter of, like, you know, like socially how a word is viewed, and obviously when it comes to various different words, it's just better, even with context in mind, to just probably refrain from using it. It's not like language policing in my mind, at least. It's just more about, like, you know, just not being a total jackass. You know, just really at the end of it, just being respectable. So many ways to throw people out, which is better, holding them by both arms, thrown on their face or back, or two guys holding them under the arm like a log and running towards the exit, which a third person's holding up, toss them out, battering ram style. Yeah, something along those lines. It's just like, nah, you're no longer allowed here. Get the fuck out. It's like, you didn't make this a safe space for mourning. So, fuck you. Because honestly, it's just like, I mean, as much as, like, there's, like, you know, like, a bunch of, like, the woke, you know, fucking freakaboos, you know, want to cry about, like, safe spaces, and, you know, especially back in, like, 2018, like, 17, 18, 19 and shit, like, during those years of shit, where it's like safe space and all that shit. But it's like, we've normalized safe spaces in many other ways, like fucking, you know, funerals. Like, that's a safe space for mourning and paying respects to the dead, you know, shit. You know, when it comes to someone who died, right? Like, that's a safe space. When it comes to shit, like, there's obviously, like, counseling sessions. That's safe, yeah, that's a safe space between you and your counselor with confidential information and shit, right? Like, there's shit, you know, like, that would be, you know, like in other words, are basically safe spaces, but yet, oh, like, suddenly just because, like, they're being more, like called safe spaces, I guess, suddenly it's just like, uh-oh, stupid woke shit. It's like, what? It's like, can someone not have, like, you know, a safe space towards, like, you know, mourning their dead? Especially when it's a close loved one. It's like, fuck me, dude. Jesus. It's like fucking ridiculous. Or for one person, there's always the classic grab by the back and collar and waistband and toss out, preferably in a nearby puddle located next to a dumpster. Yep. Because that puddle is likely to have, like, fermented weird shit, you know, all up in that bitch. And of course, we definitely, you know, wouldn't want that to be a more preferable situation. There's always a random alley in movies when people get kicked out of places. I know, you're right, dude. And it's always like that same style of, like, alleyway where it's like you got the dumpster nearby. There's usually a chain link fence in the backdrop. Like, did they build the place just for that? Yeah, basically. Like, dude, and honestly, dude, you're so right, though, and it's basically, like, the same alley, like, do they use the same alleyway for every shot? Like, that's what I wonder, is, like, is it, like, the same alleyway setup that they have in, like, some Hollywood studio somewhere, where it's literally the exact same, like, alleyway backdrop? Because there's just a strong feeling in me that that is pretty much exactly what's going on there. He fell asleep at the first sleepover. There's a meme. Oh no, what the fuck? What is this? Oh no. Memes. He fell asleep at first sleepover, so let's do some surgeries on his skull. Oh my god, what the hell? A craniotomy is performed with a bone saw. Oh my god. Bruh. The assembled rope fragments are then reattached. Yo, what? Oh my god. Yep, that's what happens when you fall asleep at the first sleepover. POV, you slept without a pillow. Oh my god. Honestly, it's me sleeping without 4 pillows. Like, at least for me, because 1 pillow is not enough. I need like 4 of them. They have to be poofy and thick. Skull fracture, you say? I think I know the reason he fell asleep first, Lamau. Oh, damn, you know what? I didn't even notice. I didn't even think of that. Damn. His friend saved his life, Lamau. Oh my god, you know what? Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I fell asleep first in sleepover because I knocked my head and had a skull fracture. Oh, well, better do a surgery on him. I guess all your friends happen to be doctors. You know, it's like, hey, let's just do some, like, you know, out of the hospital surgery real quick on the kitchen table. Quick, guys, give me my bone saw. My god. Are you just a med student? Yeah, but I was watching the doctor earlier yesterday. He was doing a surgery. I saw him do this. I memorized it pretty well. Oh my lord. This happened once. Saved a trip to the hospital. Would like to thank friends for that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ay, ay. What else? It's like the equivalent of fruit stands in action movies. Yeah, seriously. Because they usually are like the same type of stands, and they're always like destroyed in the same type of manner. You ever finish that clown's baby story from yesterday? Actually, honestly, I don't even think I started it because of my friend. My hot is showing up. Being a little delinquent note since that he is. He actually apparently snapped at work today. Because one of his coworkers, like, thought, I guess in his words, thought it'd be funny to try to, like, rip his leather jacket, the last thing his dad gave him before his dad died. And he basically went ballistic on him, and it's so bad that apparently that kid put his 2 weeks in. It's just like, holy shit. I mean, wow, what? Yeah, like, here, let me go on my Telegram thing. Let me, yeah, let me read what he wrote a little bit. Well, I finally fucking snapped at work. And, Rip City, responded, Karen bitch. And, he said, no, what my other coworkers thought it'd be funny to try to rip my fucking leather jacket, the last thing my dad gave me before he fucking died, and I fucking snapped on him. Well, and then Rip City responded, well, yeah, what the fuck is that guy smoking, fucking dumbass? And he said, I guess I scared him too, so fucking bad, he put his 2 fucking, week notice in, it's quitting. And then he said, wow, the Rip City said, wow, burn, dude, sounds like a total poser. Then Harley said, no, he's just a dumb punk-ass kid who thinks working for Amazon is better than working at, a gas station. You don't mess with the man's leather, dead dad or no. I mean, no, for real. Like, I mean, I got my own leather and shit, and it's a little torn up, and at least on the interiors a little bit. Like, the inside of it's a little torn up and stuff, but hey, it's still leather and it still works. It's more stylish. It's not like a full-on biker leather like my friend's. But, I mean, still, it's like, it don't matter. You don't mess with a motherfucker's leather and shit. Debt pops or no, you know, gifted to them or not, don't matter. It's like, you're just straight asking for trouble with that. Especially with my friend Harley, because he carries a blade with him all the time. Like, no matter what. Like, that's just instinct to him. Like, an instinct to have a wallet on you. Like, that's the same thing, you know, for him. But also knife. So it's like, you don't fuck with him. Because he ain't afraid to brandish that. Or just some militant vegan tried to do that, and he just rips their head off their shoulders. He actually would probably try that. He actually, like, honestly, if, like, some militant vegan did that to him, he would actually probably, unironically, probably try to kill him. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I might, like, it sounds hyperbolic, but honestly, knowing him, nah, he would actually attempt, he would at least threaten it, at the very minimal, but try to, like, you know, honestly. Like, at that point, he'd be so pissed off that he'd just be a fucking bull in a china shop. I mean, I've seen him angry before and shit, you know, so it's like, luckily not at anyone directly and shit, but I've seen, you know, what he can be capable of. Animals have rights, and you just lost yours, motherfucker. Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's like, I mean, not much you can do over something that's already dead, you know? I mean, it's the kind of my logic with it. I mean, that's also why I like to get vintage stuff. Like, I mean, if, like, you know, if animal products such such a moral depravity and shit, but, like, I mean, yeah, don't buy concurrent new contemporary stuff, but if there happens to be something that's vintage as fuck, I mean, I could see an exception for that, because, I mean, what are you going to do about something that, you know, was killed for that leather even before you were a fucking sperm? You know what I mean? You know, so it's just like, it's like, there's no need to be so fucking hyper militant about shit, you know what I mean? It's, at least in that way, or something like that. Because honestly, it's just like, I mean, you can't really, like, get away with the fact that, you know, in some way, shape, or form, you're going to have things in your life that are going to have animal products, you know, or animal-based products in it, or, you know, or from it. Like, I mean, no matter what, there's just going to be some level or another where that's involved. Like, even with crops, because of fertilizer. Like, you know, so, I mean, I guess there's already, you know, like, I mean, I guess at this point, there's, you know, different fertilizers that don't necessarily have to be from, you know, well, you know, cow shit, basically. But, like, I mean, for the most part, that's essentially what fertilizer is. It's like different nutrients and minerals and stuff mixed in with that. Well, you know, shit. Yeah, so we're kicking this shit out of him. You know, protest of big meat packaging companies would be kick the ribs. Far more effective than harassing people. I mean, honestly. Not just harassing people, but also, like, directly assaulting them and destroying their property, too, to boot. What are you doing? It sounds like you're fucking, like, busting a nut, dude. No, you're just staring at me, dude. Fucking weirdo, dude. Weird ass dog. What the hell? Oh, he's just scratching his face. That's what he's doing. It's like, I got a little itch on the face, man. PTSD simulator. Clown baby. Alright, hold on. I want to see PTSD simulator. It's only like a 30-second clip. What's this? Oh, is this Hell Let Loose? I think this is Hell Let Loose. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, gee. Dude, I tensed up over that. Oh my god. Holy shit, son. Like, whoa. That was, okay. Was that, yeah, it's Hell Let Loose. I knew it. Dude, I still need to get that game. Oh my god. Shit, literally, yeah. The PTSD simulator, yeah. That straight up looked like PTSD simulator. I always wanted to duck my head over that shit. I was like, oh my god. The fact that guy survived all of that was actually kind of insane. But his buddy did it. He kind of blew up in multiple pieces and kind of flew like a football. Kind of passed him down the field goal. It's like, oh shit. Whoa. Clown baby.
It was the summer of 7th grade, and my parents left me and my older brother Steven at our grandparents' house. They were going to spend the next few months at an Aspen resort that was far too expensive for all four of us to go. I begged my mother to take me
Like his
instead of
voice.
my father,
Dude,
but
his voice is it really kind of like diffuses some of the horror of it.
my
That's what I love about
grandparents
it.
lived in the inner cities, where you either play basketball, record a mixtape, or
Mixtape.
get shot.
Damn.
Not a big fan of doing any of that, so I spent my time indoors. It was a week or so into my trip when I stumbled across an old creepy-looking doll. It was the scariest looking thing I'd ever seen. It wore a dated business suit and it had a clown head. My
Well,
brother
damn.
joked and said it was alive and it was gonna kill me. Although I was pretty sure he was pulling my leg, part of me at the time still believed him. But to keep up an appearance, I said, yeah, right, and told him to get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
It was clear, I took the old creepy-looking doll, threw him in a toy chest and locked it. I then placed a heavy stack of books on top, and I threw the key out the window. I turned back around to go to bed, and to my surprise there sat the doll. His legs were crossed and he had a lit cigar in his hand. I ran up to him and demanded answers. How the hell did you get out of there? And where the fuck did you get that cigar? My grandfather soon barged in from all the commotion and asked why on God's glorious earth I was smoking his last Cuban cigar. He said he was saving that for when my grandmother finally died, and that I ruined his celebration.
Oh shit.
It wasn't me, grandfather. I swear.
It wasn't me.
It was him. I pointed to the doll. My grandfather looked at it for a moment or two. He looked back at me and rhetorically asked if he looked like he was born last week. Angered by him not believing me, I sarcastically responded that it looked like he was born last century. And that really pissed him off.
No shit.
He told me if I woke him up one more time that I'd be sleeping in the barn for the rest of my stay.
Oh
My
shit.
grandfather angrily made his exit, and as soon as he did, the doll stood up and began to speak. That nigga really is on that bitch shit, ain't he? I was frozen with fear. You can talk, I said. Hell yeah, nigga, the doll replied. I can also spit hot fire and roll a mean-ass blunt.
Roll me out.
Where the white women at, little nigga? I don't know, but please, you must be quiet, I said. But the dog kept at it. Man, I wish that old-ass nigga would come back in here. I'd beat his monkey ass. That nigga ain't...
Oh my god, okay. I did not
The door
expect.
dramatically swung open, and it was my grandfather. He was as red as a tomato, or a freshly used tampon.
Oh.
He told me to pack my bags and take my ungrateful ass to the barn for the night.
Oh
I
damn.
gave the now unanimated doll a dirty look and made my way to the barn.
Damn.
I woke up the next morning and went inside to get some breakfast. I heard my grandmother crying and screaming, so I began to run.
Oh damn.
I entered the kitchen to find my grandfather murdered. He had 8 or 9 stab wounds, and his penis was removed and shoved.
Oh, damn. I was about to make a Detroit Become Human meme. It's like, 28 stab wounds!
Oh no.
You know, I'll have to show that meme in a second.
Before I could
After
rationalize
this.
what was happening, the police barged in, and they arrested my brother. He was the only person there that could have done it, seeing as I was in the barn all night, and my grandmother too old and weak to subdue my grandfather realistically. My parents were informed and they were on their way to pick me up. I was told to pack my bags and hang tight, so I made my way upstairs to do so. There stood the doll waiting for me. Hey, what's good, little nigga? You see what I did to your old punk-ass grandfather? That nigga went out like a bitch.
Like a bitch.
I'm telling you, he shit himself and he was crying. The doll would have went on forever, so I decided to cut him off and insult him. Shut your cock-sucking mouth, you pretentious cunt, I screamed. The doll's enthusiasm faded into a sadistic and intense hatred. Without words, he then lunged his body towards me.
Oh, damn.
His little wooden hands made their way around my throat, and he began to scream obscenities into my face. I was fading out of consciousness when I heard 4 gunshots, and then the doll's body flew across the room.
Oh, damn.
3 police officers came in. One ran over to check the doll's pulse, and he confirmed that he was dead.
Damn.
Thank motherfucking God, one of the police officers said. I won't have to use these bad boys. He then hosted a pair of nunchucks and asked me if I was okay. About as okay as I can be in this situation. I did just see my grandfather's penis shoved in his mouth. My brother was cleared of all charges and we resumed our normal lives.
I don't know how you can have a normal life after seeing that.
What happened, but I try to forget. I hope I never meet that creepy ass doll again. But if I do, I'll probably expose him to a wood chipper.
Dumb Truck Cop is a recurring character. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to this guy so I can check more of this dude out, because this dude is actually pretty humorous. But here. 28 stab wounds!
Didn't want to lose my chance. Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding. Begging you for mercy. But you stabbed him.
And you stabbed him!
Again.
And again!
Please leave me alone. All right. Everything is going to be Just say I killed him. Is it that hard to say? Just say you killed him. Just say it!
Just say it! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that meme. This meme's too good. Plot twist, distress meter was for the table. Damn. Stress meter was for the table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. I love it, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I love it. I mean, basically the idea is like, I mean, if you haven't played Detroit Become Human, the idea is like the stress meter is essentially it's like how much stress an android can handle before it basically goes rogue. But essentially, like the whole premise is basically about like civil rights and essentially android rights and rights when it comes to AI and artificial intelligence and shit like that. It's actually a really cool plot. Like, I mean, just for the story itself, I mean, Detroit Become Human is really fucking awesome. Especially Mustard Tube. Not a story, but I haven't seen it, so we're both in for a surprise. Oh, really? Top 5 scary monsters caught on camera. Oh, shit, son.
Some of the monsters on this list are by far and away the most unholy and terrifying creatures I've ever seen.
Amen.
Imagine if you were walking down the street with your friends, and suddenly a giant ferocious monster came out of nowhere. And even worse, you shit yourself. My name's C. Mustard, and today we'll be going over the craziest monsters caught on camera. Number 5, Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
This footage was captured on a flight headed to Zimbabwe. According to reports, Jermaine Douglas captured the footage while he was trying to record the sunset, when suddenly a flying man began to materialize.
Oh my god. Tajir. Tajir, is that Goku?
No, I believe that is Captain Planet.
That is Captain Planet.
The most logical explanation is Jermaine used CGI to fake the footage. However, it was revealed he was a high school dropout and had trouble performing even the most basic use of Photoshop. If this is real or fake is up for you to decide. However, according to Jermaine, it was totally Captain Planet.
That is, yeah, that is 100% Captain Planet right there, brother. I tell you what.
Stop pollution. Number 4, Sewer Rat. Yamal Gonzalez was on his way to Taco Bell when he was startled by an overgrown rat.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, Dios mío, look at that.
Yes, huh? Hey, Jose, come look at this, huh?
According to Yamal, he thought it was Master Splinter. However, he didn't see any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so he knew that couldn't be the case. Yamal tried to scare away the giant rodent, but it was to no avail. The menacing rat just stared at Yamal, peeking into the very essence of his soul. The two engaged in a staring contest until Yamal realized it wasn't a rat at all, but his mother-in-law that had been bitten by a radioactive squirrel.
What? A radioactive squirrel?
Animal control and told him about the creature. He then lied and said it attacked him and to bring backup.
Oh my god.
Number 3, a giant scary octopus that can walk on land. This footage was apparently captured in Japan. A few students while on vacation decided it would be fun to summon the giant beast to ritualistic dance.
Damn.
Although they had doubted the validity of the method, it shortly proved to be very effective. When a giant fucking octopus appeared from the ocean and started to run amok.
Oh, damn, dude.
$12 million was done in damage, and the students who summoned the beast were sentenced to death by Viper Pit.
Viper Pit.
To circulate that the footage was fake, but Peter Chang, who captured the footage, said it was 100% real.
But silenced by the fucking government, man. See, this is what the fucking government, is doing, bro. This is the agenda. That's just the agenda, fam. That gub. That big gub, fucking trying to, like, silence, what's going on, man. That's what happens. That's what happens, man.
While on the job in 2017,
Peter Chan looks scary, dude. I thought he was Kim Jong-il for a second or something.
alien construction workers stumbled across the remains
Damn!
of a 3-foot-long anaconda. According to a man named Victor, it looked as if the snake had just been in a fight with Godzilla and sadly was killed during the encounter. Also, Inside the snake, they found blueprints for a machine capable of time travel. It's not known if the snake made the blueprints, or perhaps someone was just hiding them there. And number one...
Or maybe the snake ate the person who created the blueprints, and thus, you know, had it in his stomach because the snake was actually sent out to kill this guy. Because it was actually a fucking hitman. Or a hitman snake. A hit snake.
If you're on vacation and see a giant lizard, run for your goddamn life. These lizards are known to have a lust for human. And not a predatorial one, but sexual.
Well, I mean, honestly, like, depending on who you talk to, that is, like, actually a very kinky time, and you're just you're just telling people that's an open invitation. I mean, you got, like, anthropomorphic lizard men who want to have a fuck lust for humans. I mean, for some people, they want some of that Argonian puss, you know, some of that Argonian dick, you know what I mean? You know, like, they want some of that reptilian dick. I don't know why, I mean... Like, I'm a furry, so I'm into scalies, but not like this. Like, this, I mean, because they sound like they would be disturbing. Like, they look like they live aliens or something, but more reptilian.
Some friends to Indonesia. Middle Eastern man Muhammad Jones learned the hard way. He was attacked by a giant lizard, and the result ended up in him having to get 12 stitches in his ass. And to this day, he hasn't gained the ability to walk again. Anyways, that was the top 5 craziest creatures.
Damn.
Stay tuned for more. Like, comment, and subscribe to See Mustard.
Damn. Speaking of which, they see the Discord link I sent you? I think, unless you sent another one to me recently. Let me go, see about that now. No comment. I think I did. I'm coming over. You better not be evolving yourself into Charizard harass. Oh yeah, I saw this. This shit. You sent me this because you know I'm a fucking furry, damn it. And honestly, no. The only one that I think would be palatable would be this one. But the rest of them are fucking a little demented. Like, this one's just a little, like, too freaky. The face and the neck need to really be adjusted. This one just needs some facial features and head features and shit. This one's okay. Like, it needs, like, hair, but it's okay. I don't know why they're all, like, hairless. Like, I mean, they can use some hair and shit, you know? So just because they're Charizards don't mean they can't have hair. I mean, but, like, good lord. How are you doing? You want a sweet boo? Here. A sweet boo. Come here. Come here. Come here. A boo boo. Fuck. Really? Paw. You can reach this, you fucking degenerate. Goof. Man. What a silly little boy. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Oh, but it sounded good. Let's see what type of random other little things are on this lovely too for the great memes. You know what? Why check YouTube when there's Reddit? Reddit usually has some glorious memes. Some glorious memes. It's memes. Memes. Give me all the memes. Let's see here now. To fight closed at Maine for the president. All the surrounding roads are pretty hosed too. Oh my god. Ugh. Dark Brandon's here. Oregon gun control measure 114 attracts national attention as the one of the strictest in the U.S. Ugh. I'm probably not going to vote for that. It makes me proud to see Oregonians across all political ideologies rally against this bullshit. Thank fuck. Because honestly, like, at least from a leftist perspective, it essentially gives all power of, like, who can have a license and who, you know, can pass background checks and all this shit to cops. And, fuck cops. They don't deserve to have that authority, and I don't know why they should. Like, that's a major problem with the loophole of the bill. Because they're essentially just going to let their far-right fascist militia friends, you know, get guns all they want. But, you know, let people who are minorities or, you know, other working-class folk who might be leftists and shit, you know, in nature, you know, potentially get restricted from them. So it basically just kind of gives more of like, oh, you know, we could just let cops, you know, have a say who can or who can't have a gun. It's like, yeah, fuck that. Oh wow, someone actually even mentioned here, this is a terrible measure. We already have universal background checks, which we do. Passing another background check for the police and giving them the power to decide who gets a permit to purchase firearms is just fundamentally wrong. Yeah. Additionally, we are going to waste a bunch of state government funds defending it if it passes, and that will be a failure. Once it gets to federal court, it will be overturned and it's unconstitutional. But at what happened as recently with New York, vote no and save some time and money. I mean, honestly, yeah. And honestly, like, I mean, it's not even just that either, but it's also like the magazine capacity limit shit. Because it's just like, why? Like, I just bought another, two 30-round mags. And some ammo online. Because I could still do that. And I could buy ammo without doing a background check or anything like that online and have it sent to my door. So, that's awesome. How cons were paying when gay marriage was federalized, crying, "Come on now, Cletus. We have to get married now." Actually, you don't. We gotta have dry butt checks. No, guys, you really don't have to. Testing. Well, no, I saw that. I was just kind of reading a little bit on this subreddit about this whole measure. Well, someone else even mentioned it too, straight up. Next thing you know, minorities, LGBTQ, and left-leaning folks will not be able to exercise Second Amendment rights. True. This bill will give right-wing extremists in the right position of power the opportunity to disarm the enemies without a fight. 100%. Yep. Oh, wow. Even someone replied literally just with 100%. Same here. I want gun control, but fuck the PPB. Yep. And fuck the clack sheriffs, too. I don't want them, you know, fucking dictating who can and who can't have a gun. Do a background check on me, those fucking sheriffs and shit are gonna be like, nope. Not this commie liberal puck. Puck. Cuck. Fuck. Puck. Duck. Yeah. There should be a psyche balance skill safety test. I agree with that part, someone replied. But remember, as soon as gay marriage was legal, every straight person had to marry a gay person, society instantly collapsed. Shame too, because we have flying cars and everything. I know, right? Flying cars, high-speed rail, fucking like, you know, just like, you know, just fucking, you know, like artificial replicators and shit like we have in Star Trek, you know? Like, we had it all until the gays allowed to marry. Until those damn gays. A measure 114 could easily cost Democrats the governorship just by rattling the rural areas. Ugh. As soon as it's fairly legal, boom. 9/11. Boom. Jesus, what the fuck is this? r/public freakout. Man, the first thing I see out of that is just intense. 2 Florida fathers shoot each other's daughters, 5 and 14 years old, in a road rage incident. Both charged with attempted murder. There's fucking video of this? Dude, what the fuck? What? Florida. Dude. This is why I, like, man, federalize Florida, disarm Florida. Like, that's the one state I would actually absolutely disarm. Like, every citizen of Florida will be absolutely disarmed if I had my jurisdiction over that goddamn state. Oh my god. Like, that's the one place that needs, like, full-on disarmament. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Like, shoot each other, like, you know, if you got some beef with, like, some dude, like, don't take it out on their kid, you fucking psychopath parasite. It's like, fuck, what the fuck? Oh my god. Well, that's infuriating. And, have many words I could say about that, but... it's like it's like, I mean, I don't even have to watch the video to know. Like, one father shoots one of their kids. The other father doesn't shoot the other dude. No, he goes after his kid. But, like... like, what? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. What the fuck? Oh my lord. I can't tell if Reddit's actually agreeing with the idea that, like, it's okay to shoot the other kid. I like, some of those comments I really can't tell. No sword fighting would make a comeback, it's more fair. Yeah. It actually involves skill. Okay, what's this? I found a house for sale in the Netherlands. Can you spot it? Spot what? 3 pictures. On God. Okay, so it's on r/March Against Nazis, the subreddit I follow. Let's see. So, a house for sale in the Netherlands. Can you spot it? Okay. So let's go on in this house. Let's go on in this room. Some kind of cool little wall decor, I guess. So, you know, some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on there? Wait. Hold up. Hold up. What's going on right there? What's going on right there? I spy with my little eye. What's happening there? Huh, what's going on? Okay, well, we found something there of curiosity. What's going on here? I feel like it... Verboten te roken? Oh, anti-cigarette thing. Okay, it's just a cigarette thing. Okay, so... Paintings? Is this like a tattoo? Something? Harley Davidson thing? Okay. Well, nothing going on in this one so far. Some horror. Wait a minute. Jedem das seine? I think that's Dutch, and I already immediately assumed that just means Jews something something. Maybe the Reddit will have something to say about that one. And well, it didn't take me long to find that. Like, well, Jesus Christ, that's blatant. What the fuck is this? What is that down there? What is this reptilian thing? What the fuck? What is this house, dude? Like, take all the Nazi shit out of it. It'd be kind of cool. It'd take that weird thing out, and this would be kind of a cool house. Like, take that fucking thing off, get that thing out of there, you know, some other shit, and it'd be kind of a cool little home. What did that does something found us on fund, we report this person to police immediately. Pretty much that is very illegal in the Netherlands, and they don't take kindly to Nazis. Put these fucking meatbags in their place. Based. Unfortunately, it seems that it's only illegal in public. Although now it's not fun, is it considered public? Yes. This Buchenwald concentration camp slogan. So that's what it was. Border with skulls, of course. Wait, so that's what it was. Ah, it is. So it probably says. Wow, so Buchenwald's first interns and the first people there were, you know, suspected communists. Jesus Christ, of course. So what does this slogan mean in English? What's the translation? Does it say somewhere in here? Yeah. In 37, Jesus Christ. They set this bitch up early. This doesn't say in here. Establishment. Oh, here we go. To each their own, or to each his own. Man, they had such the most backwards fucking slogans for these fucking places. Work will set you free, to each his own. Like, what type of fucking weird shit is this, dude? Fucking Nazis, man. Good lord. Fucking Nazis and their weird ass, like, cryptic shit. That's the one thing about, like, the far right and fascists and Nazis especially, is that they're very cryptic about their shit. They always loved, you know, having, like, you know, different cryptic slogans or more symbolic messaging and idealistic, you know, phrasings and shit like that as a way to, you know, really say what they mean. And it's you know, because really fundamentally it's just like, I want to genocide anyone that I feel inferior. But they always have to paint it as this, like, more avant-garde, like, cryptic, more, like, sophisticated thing than it really is. I would love just for once right-wingers would give a solid, straight answer. I know, dude. Just a solid, straight, blunt anything. It's like, I guess when it comes to violence, that's the only thing that they know when it comes to bluntness. Like, anything beyond that, not really. They can never just, you know, have anything just straightforward. What are you doing? You little pup. Excuse me, sir. There is a thing called patience, that's all. I hate these things, I swear to God. I hate how, like, when you attempt to, like, hey, swoop, let me do that to rip it off, it actually doesn't do that. You want to try? Do you want to try it? So you keep sniffing them, because you know they're in here. Asshole. Microplastics. Yeah, because that's totally a good idea, you know what I mean? There we go. Excuse me! Sit. Sit. Good boy. Up. Papas. There you go. All I have to do is be like, so why do you hate these people? I'm afraid their dicks are bigger than mine. And that would be honesty. I mean, for real. It's like, I'm afraid their dicks are going to be bigger than mine. And I don't like the fact that, you know, my wife, you know, might cuck me, you know, for him. I don't want that. I guess someone on Reddit interpreted that to each his own fucking thing. So this is why it's like some weird cryptic shit. Like, you know, in a way. Apparently it was meant to imply that the master race, they were entitled to treat others in whatever negative way they wanted. I understand how they can interpret that quote to mean that, but I'm not a Nazi. Some of humanity is probably getting in the way. So it's missing a terms and conditions may apply. What are you doing, baby? Just gonna pat that belly. Just gonna pat you endlessly. Man, goof. If they were honest, they'd be like, well, I don't want a black guy to fuck my wife, but I kind of don't, if that makes sense. Well, it's because they kind of also at the same time want them to do that to, you know, like, themselves too. Just like, well, I kind of want to, like, have him fuck my ass too a little bit. You can have my wife, then you can have me. Here, whatever animal shit's on this video. What are you getting into? Hi. What are you getting into? Pull back in your tail. Yeah. Quit doing that. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell, bro? Bonk. Yeah, you deserve the bonking. Goddamn dork. That concrete. Well. What? Referencing Kanye West and his weird ass like Nazi arc. Oh, it's a guitar thing on the thumbnail. Guitar thing on the thumbnail? Huh? Here, I'll have to go on YouTube real quick, see what what the thumbnail stream is then. Huh? Here, let me look. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Yeah. It just shows me going blurring because I'm doing this. Wow. Was there a guitar thing on the thumbnail? I mean, I have a bass guitar over there and an acoustic one over here, but I didn't have any of them out at all, so. Unless maybe I was like, I mean, when I was looking at the Damien Salazar, that street performer, when I was looking at him earlier, maybe that could have been it. I mean, it's at least what I would think, because, like I said, I didn't pull a guitar out at all today. I'm just chilling. I think that's what it was. Probably. I really honestly recommend checking out Damien Salazar, dude. His street performances are fucking insane. Like, he has, like, some insane fucking chops when it comes to playing guitar. It's like, oh. I kind of want him to fucking guitar battle my friend. See who's better. What you got about here? Time Pink Floyd by a street musician in Rome. Good street performance. Oh, turn it down just a little bit. Hey. Dude, I love how he's doing this in front of like this ancient like Roman architecture. Just imagine, like, there was probably like some Roman bard back in like 300 AD that was doing the same shit on his lute. Maybe not the exact same spot, but you know. Like, there was probably like some Roman with his lute doing similar shit, playing like some Roman tune at the time. Hey, someone tipping the artist. I love that. Yeah, he's making his earnings. Someone just openly drinking out in public, like, I don't give a fuck, but this guy's good. Gonna drink and tune out to this. Oh yeah, man. Gonna tip this guy. Oh wait, why are the cops here? Fuck you, pigs. Go away. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. Evidently, they didn't give enough of a fuck to deal with him enough. Maybe they were complimenting him. It's like, your performance is as good as my mom's spaghetti. And then just walks off. That female cop, though, I don't know. I mean, she was looking kind of fine. He reached over and turned it down. Oh, what? Oh, you wanted to turn him down? Oh, fuck them, dude. Dude, I bet like there was like some Roman police, you know, like I'm saying, like back in like 300 AD or some shit, like, you know, during the Roman Empire, like, you know, some lute player, you know, playing a little too loud and too intensely. And then, you know, it's like the Roman police are like, excuse me, you're playing that lute too loudly, causing too much commotion. In California, they'll just give you a fine if I'd even ask you to turn it down. Dude, honestly, there's a lot of street performers here in Portland specifically that, like, honestly, there's not really much that police will do. There's not even really much they can do. Because there's, you know, it's totally like a cultural norm around here. So it's like, unless you're like causing problems or like somebody's causing an issue with you, like they're not gonna fuck with you. From what I've seen, I haven't seen a musician around here get fucked with. Kind of depends on where you are when. Yeah. Actually, here, let me try to find this picture that I took and edited. Because it was like the street performer that was a guitarist that was playing back when, years ago, actually. I need to see where I have it. This video was like a long time ago. Oh, here it is. It's this guy. But this is back when Alton Garts was here. I need to post this on the Portland subreddit. Because this is like some throwback shit right here. I think at the time this guy was also playing some Pink Floyd. But that's the original photo right there. Well, that guy was a really good performer, though. Love it. Give that a like. Like so. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get that posted on a Portland subreddit at some point, like I said. When was that photo fucking taken? Back, like... it should say on here, right? Details. 2018? That long ago? Fuck, dude. March 10th, 2018. Wow, right? Yeah. Yeah, March 10th. It was like around, at least the original picture was taken at 3:30. March 10th. And then I edited it a little later after that. When did I edit it? Because it said the same date. Oh, like a few minutes later. As soon as I took it, I edited it right after. Alright. I thought I went home and edited it, but no, I guess I did it pretty much right after. I also kind of wish I recorded that guy a little bit, because that guy was also a pretty good performer too. Okay, we're going. Let's go back on the red, see what's going on now. Ooh, called off for work, lied, and said my car had to get towed because it wasn't working. Boss saying for receipt and tow repair. Advice on what to say. Somebody says, I'm actually a certified mechanic. I help my buddies from other jobs take mental health days before and even provide receipts for them. Nice, based. Use roadside assistance, which comes with most car insurance. They don't give you a receipt. Yeah. So honestly, it's just like, and frankly, you don't have to give them proof. You don't have to give them proof of that shit. It's like, hey, my shit got towed. Like, hey, your shit got towed. Like, you don't need to provide fucking proof for that. Like, I hate when, like, managers, you know, try to guilt trip you. Be like, oh, well, do you have a receipt of that, you know, towing and stuff like that? It's like fuck you. It's like, it's like you feel a little sick. Well, can you call back a little later and see if you feel better? And it's like, no! It's like, fuck you! Why would I do that? And then change out Bluetooth earbuds, one pair died. Damn. RIP! And of course, it's gonna cost goddamn. Hold on. Oh, boo boo. Come here. There we go. And it looks like it needs food. A boy needs some milk. A little bit of kid book. There you go. Oh, it's a little bubble. Oh no! Goddamn. Damn jacket. Oh no, little baby spillage. Oh no! Damn trench coats. Damn you, trench coats. Yeah, there you go. Got late night Chinese food to rub. Nice. Man, these fucking tails of these coats, they're bane of my existence sometimes. That was like mark some shit. So boo. I disapprove of it. That's not cool. Luckily it wasn't too bad though. It was a little baby spillage. And luckily it wasn't this. You know, little fun things on the Beppy Hill. Really? There's not even that much shit on the fucking Reddit? Boo! That's kind of that's kind of some bullshit. Wait. Oh, I found some. Enough said. Wait, what's this say? I don't think Fox News is a tweet. What? You know, what's this saying, Hal? I don't think Fox News knows the damage they just did to the Republican Party. Mocking a loved father, desperately trying to reach his son, struggling, desperately trying to. 2018 audio, Biden's voicemail to Son Hunter. It's sad, I go to Olivia, noticing, oh, pal, you gotta get some help. I don't know what to do. I know you don't either. I mean, I don't think that's actually going to be damaging to the Republican Party, though. They're not going to give a fuck. They don't exactly care if, like, you know, Democrats, you know, look at them with a negative light, you know, because they already do. So they, you know, so for that, that's just like, good, fuck them, boo. Just a fucking liberal communist anyway. Hey. Don't be doing that. Don't be giving you a guilty look. Ooh. That just burned my nose, burping through my nose. Ah. Oof. Oh, that did not feel good. Would you knock it off? There's no reason for you to be in there. Get over here. Here, keep up with your little hygiene, bro. Have a little dental steak. Here. Papas. There you go. Fucking dork. Damn, stop. That's what counts. Man, what a Fruit Loop. I don't get this little dog sometimes. I really don't. I feel like that's like beating a dead horse of a question, but like he's just a little bit of a menace. Just fucking does his own shit, fucking like tries to exert his authority, and it's like, tear shit up. That pissed me off. It's like, It's just like, what a little punk bitch. Anyway, I don't really say too much else on the tube. Not really much on the Reddit either. Boo. It's the weekend. Boo. That just means Sunday's even gonna be worse. Boo. Oh well. That just means we can find more memes and just chill that out. But I think I'll get at least the last little bit of the bowl got loaded up here, smoked out, and call it good. All that fun shit. Get ready for that 9 to 5 grind tomorrow. Yay. Anyway, peace out. And of course, I shall be back around for the next one.